Hello, kiddos. This is your writing lesson for Tuesday, April 7th. We're going to be continuing working on writing a friendly letter. So yesterday I had you read the story called Dear Dragon, and this entire story is all written in letter form from the dragon to the boy and from the boy to the dragon. So I pulled up one of the pages that you read about yesterday, and we're going to kind of use this page to get us started with the first paragraph of our letter today. So if you look at the letter on this page, notice how they started with the date, and then they did their greeting, which is Dear Blaze Dragoness. So we can tell who he's writing to right away. And then I'm going to read this part of his letter. And I want you to notice, does he just tell or does he also ask? Okay. So it says, we haven't met each other and I don't know what to say. I really don't like writing, but I'll do it anyway. Yesterday, my dad and I designed a giant fort. I like playing catch and soccer. What's your favorite sport? And then he has his sincerely and his name at the bottom. So notice how he tells some information through most of the paragraph, but then he also ends it with the question. So when you're writing to somebody, yes, you probably want to tell them information and tell them things that are going on, but it's also a good idea to ask them some questions so that way when they write back to you, they know how to start and what to tell you. So when we go to our letter today, we already set up our date yesterday and we did our greeting, and you should have pushed enter 2 times, and I've already done that. So first thing we want to do, since this is going to be the first paragraph of our writing, and we talked about paragraphs in our reading lesson today too, we need to indent to show that we're starting a new paragraph. So you're going to click the button on your keyboard that says tab, and you just click it once. So if you watch my cursor here, it will make it jump about 5 spaces. So anytime you start a new paragraph, you push that tab button and it automatically creates the indent for you. Pretty cool, right? All right, so now we're ready to get started with writing the first paragraph of our letter. So usually when you're writing a letter, the first thing you want to do is greet or say hi to the person that you're writing to. So since you're writing to me, you're going to want to start by saying hi to me because that's who you're writing to. So you could say, hello, Mrs. Eisenberg. Okay, super simple, right? So start by saying hi or hello, or if you were writing to a friend, you could say what's up right there at the beginning. So you want to greet the person you're writing to. So sentence 1, greet the person that you're writing to. Say hello. For sentence 2, you usually want to give some information about how you are doing, okay? So, hello, Mrs. Eisenberg, and I'm going to tell how I'm doing. I am very excited because I am getting to write you a letter. So you do not have to write what I'm writing. In fact, you really shouldn't write what I'm writing. So your sentence 2 should give me how you are doing and why. So notice how I said I'm very excited, and then I told why, because I'm getting to write you a letter. Okay, so you might put something like, I'm very tired because I didn't get enough sleep last night. Okay, so sentence 2, how are you doing and why? For sentence 3, usually the first part of your letter has something we call small talk. So it's kind of just something that you would say to get the conversation started, okay? It can be something like what the weather is like where you are, or something that you did this morning. It can really be anything. So I'm going to say, let's see, hello, Mrs. Eisenberg. I'm very excited because I am getting to write you a letter. So maybe right now, since we're all kind of stuck at home, the small talk would be something like getting stuck at home can be really hard. Okay. So some kind of sentence that just is your thoughts about what life is like right now. Okay. Getting stuck at home can be really hard. Then I want your last sentence you need to ask the person you're writing to a question, and that question should be related to your small talk. So since my sentence 3 said getting stuck at home can be really hard, I need to ask the person I'm writing to a question about how they feel about being stuck at home. So I could say, how are you feeling about being stuck at home? And make sure you end with a question mark because you're asking a question. Okay, so this is your assignment for today, is to get your very first paragraph of your letter written. It needs to be at least 4 sentences. So to review, sentence 1, you greet the person that you're writing to. Sentence 2, tell how you're doing and why. Sentence 3, make some small talk. Talk about life right now. And then your last sentence, sentence 4, ask the person you're writing to a question about how they feel about life right now. Okay. All right. So that is your writing assignment for today. And make sure you don't have to share it with me again because we already shared yesterday. So I will be able to go into your writing assignment and see any changes that you make. So all you have to do is type your sentences and then you are good to go. Love you, miss you, wish you